Howdy, Possum Patty here, and today was the first Sunday flea market of this season for us. Well, it actually started last week, yeah, but it was 30s and windy, and the chill factor was in the 20s. And did we go? No, a little too cold, a little too windy, but today it is sunny and 50 and still breezy. Yeah, I was out in the wind there, trying to paste everything down before I made the video here. Everything was sort of blowing away there for a little while, but we went to the flea market and I had every intention of taking you along, and I filmed driving into the flea market so you could see the big sign. Well, that kind of went by fast. And then I was filming some of the vendors, and Mr. Possum was taking a video of me looking at some vintage postcards. Kind of interesting, and at some old records like 70s and 80s vintage style records. That was fun. And there were shoes, and there were toys, and there were toys, and there were toys, and yes, there were minerals and crystals. A whole box of amethyst was there. And then we going up and down the rows looking at all the different vendors and things. Oh, I like these. Oh, one with spark plugs. Wow. Then I saw one that had some payphones, some old payphones. He was selling old payphones, and I just had to take a picture of that and send it to my sister because she's retired from the phone company, and her husband too, and he used to work with the payphone, so that was funny. And we were just walking along, taking pictures of some of the fun items that they had. Some antique-ish, some vintage, some just junk. Lots of stuff. Well, one person's junk is another person's treasure. And it had been my intention to go through the entire flea market and show you all of the fun stuff. And then, oh, I'd say, not even a quarter of the way through, maybe 1/5 of the way through, 1/4 of the way through, not very far. Only after a few minutes, I hit this one vendor, and he had, it was like a pack of scrapbook paper. So I was looking at it, and he said, "Oh, there's more over there." I'm like, okay. So I'm looking here and I'm looking there, and there were some dies, and there were some stamps, and more paper, and more paper, and more paper, and more dies, and more stamps, and more papers. Well, Mr. Possum wandered off. I think he went through the entire flea market, and I was still at the first vendor that I found that had some scrapbooking, junk journaling, supplies, and I just kept looking and looking and looking, and like he had this tub, and it was like loose sheets of paper. So I'm going through like every single sheet of paper. And like, oh, this is nice. Oh, this is nice. And then there were like 5 packs of fall autumn paper. And I'm like, well, no, I really don't need that. And what can I find that's springy? And I'm trying to look for florals and kind of springy vibe stuff because that's what I'm really low on. And I promised myself I wouldn't buy any stamps yet. I don't even listen to myself. And embossing folders. And let me just show you what I wound up with. And did I even get to the rest of the flea market? No. I called Mr. Possum up on the phone and I said, because he had my tote bag. And I said, bring the tote bag. I just bought a few things. He said, where are you? And I'm like, well, I'm right where you left me at the first vendor. Oops. So he brought the bag and I made a lot deal with the guy, which I think was a pretty good deal. And Mr. Possum said, that's a lot of money. And the man said to him, he said, just wait till she gets home and shows you what she got for that money. So I'm going to show you what I got for that money. Okay, so I'm telling myself as we're walking in, do not buy any stamps. Do not buy any stencils. Do not buy any dies. Do not buy any embossing folders. But maybe there's some spring-themed papers. How likely is it to find a specific kind of scrapbook paper that you're looking for when you're going to a flea market, which is so totally hit and miss? But at this one booth, this one vendor that had all this stuff, I found some papers. So I'm going to start with papers and then move on to some other things that I got. So here is the pack of papers. A very large pack of papers. It's going to take me a while to go through this. So go get yourself a cup of tea, sit back, relax. I haven't really looked at this stuff really well. Now this is called Dreamlike. 12 different designs, 2 of each. That's Mr. Possum sneezing. These are 6 by 6. And basically they're just... Sorry about Mr. Possum. They look like ink on Yupo with gold accents. Kind of pretty. There's the red, purple. All right. Okay, so these are nice. So you get 24 6 by 6 sheets. And I was looking for prices of things. Some of these things had the prices on them. Reaching back behind me here. And some of these packs of papers I found online for like $8.99 for this. I don't know, is this worth $8.99? I don't know. But I didn't pay $8.99 for it. These are called Miri cards. And these are A4, 10 sheets in each of 3 designs. So you have 30 sheets. And they're A4 size. And they look like they're quite reflective. Ooh, oh yeah. Wow. So these get 3 of each. These are supposed to be like galaxies, I guess. Slightly different, but you know, there was the reds, the blues, and the greens. Sorry about all the reflection, but I can't help it with these. They're just totally gold foil-like. I'll have to think of a project for these. Those are nice. I've never seen anything like this before. Very heavy weight. very foil-like. And there's 30 sheets, and there's a price tag on here that says $9.50. I'll put that in later. I like putting things back in that plastic. Okay, this is Teapot, which is perfect for alcohol ink, which is funny because I just bought some of this. I don't know what that is. With the gift certificate that I got for Christmas. This is heavyweight cardstock Teapot for alcohol ink. 10 5x7 sheets. Oh, cuts too. So you only get 5 8.5 by 11. But it says you can cut it into 10 5x7s or 20 A2 layers. And this also has a price on it, $8.99. I'm just telling you, like, the original full prices of what these things would be. And here's a really nice graphic 45. I love graphic 45, and I don't buy it because it's so expensive. And this one's called Time to Flourish. And if they're all here, there would be 24 12 by 12 double-sided papers. And what I liked about this was it was like through the year, like calendar. So here's winter, and then February, and it's all double-sided. And look at this for March. Isn't that beautiful? A couple days left in March. I'm going to have to use that up right away. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love graphic 45, but, you know, the way I journal, I wind up covering up so much of the page with trash and pictures and journaling that some of these expensive papers, it's just not worth it. April, we've got the Easter. Look at this. I love this. May, oh, Mother's Day. Isn't that gorgeous? Botanicals. June is Father's Day. July's red, white, and blue. Strawberries, too. Our strawberries come out in June. That's gorgeous. Packs of seeds. August, sunflowers, yep. Ooh, yeah, sunflowers for August. September is apples. Ooh, that's very nice. October, of course, is Halloween and harvest. Beautiful. I like botanical Halloween. I do. I love botanical Halloween. November, we got warm greetings. Autumn. Beautiful. And December holidays. Christmas. I love that they have birds and botanicals for each month. So the whole pack is here. All 24 are here. So, excuse me. This is, did I write this one down? $21.99, I think this cost. Oh, it's on the back. $21.99 for this pack. If you paid full price. Okay. Ooh. What a klutz. All right, this one is called Moda Scrap. And this is an Italian scrapbook company. And it was really hard to find this online. It has a price tag, $11.99 there. Seems like some of the European websites were selling this. I don't know who sells it in this country, but obviously it is called SeaWorld, and it is single-sided. 12 packs, 12 designs. So, oh, with the seagulls. Oh, I love this. Anchors away. Oh. Look at the little fish. Oh, look at these little guys. Can you see that? No, it's hard to see that. Try there. Oh, with a little seahorse. nautical ropes and lighthouses. Fish skeleton. Oh, this is pretty. Very nautical. Whoa, that'll make you crazy. Oh, this is cute. Little boats, little fish, anchors, and helm. All right, so this is Italian, and this was, what did they say, $11.99. And this was a gift bag. And $1.79. I don't even know if I put this in here. I was trying to make a list of all the prices. So if I add on $1.79 to my list here. Gift bag. I forgot the gift bag. Gift bag at $1.79. But I do want to make a Paris journal, and as a memory keeper for when we went to Paris. And I thought this gift bag was very cool, and it's got this, like this whole thing is like a card here that comes off, and here it's on the paper, and then you've got this tag over here. It's really pretty. So I've got watercolors, fleur de lis, lavender fields, it's Provence. So I love that, and I just picked that up to go along with this paper. Okay, this is called Heartfelt Creations. There's 24 pieces, and this one is double-sided. And as you can see, I haven't even opened this up yet. And where's my, here, my palette knife is usually good, but it's not opening it up. All right, give me a second here. So a lot of this craft supplies is all card making or scrapbooking or junk journaling stuff. And well, except for there was one little container with like diamond painting to store your little drills in, but another lady grabbed that. And this one, oh, it says $25 on the back. $25. If you're paying full price, $25. I was guessing it would cost around $20, but look at this. Spring, we got the bluebirds, got some borders, and it's double-sided. Look at the bluebirds, adorable. I'm sorry, I gotta show you sideways here, but oh my gosh. Look at all the bluebirds. This is my first time looking through this. Oh, and a fence and a bird bath. Is this whole thing bluebirds? Bluebirds, bluebirds. Okay, we're getting into pink now. Pink. Pink and butterflies. Oh, it's still got bluebirds and blossoms. Pink blossoms. Oh, I like this. Yeah, I do like that. Lots of frames. You can journal or put pictures. You got some leaves over there. Oh, and this comes with little tags. Those are cute. That's the same. Oh, so I guess the whole thing is bluebirds, but it's different color themes. A lot of green and pink, which I love. Green and pink together. Green and pink, green and pink. Lots of journaling cards. Have you ever seen this this brand before? Heartfelt Creations. Heartfelt Creations. Yeah, I'm pretty lazy. I just go to Michael's when they're having a clearance sale and I pick up what they have. I really don't go scouring the internet for different papers. But I will pick it up at the flea market if I see it. So $25 if you are paying full price. Okay, now this is amazing. This is Bo Bunny. We know Bo Bunny is expensive. And this is like a pack of miscellaneous things. And there's a price tag on here It says that this is $80 worth of Bo Bunny bargain bundle for $19.99. $80 worth of things for $19.99. So I went with the $19.99. But if you want to go with the $80 price, just have to add $60 on to my final here. I'm trying to keep track on the side here of what I'm doing. So this was all together. And did I count what was in here? I don't know if they're all double-sided. But there's these little sets of Bo Bunny. Bo Bunny is like graphic 45, very high quality. And these are like the little chipboard things. Beautiful details. I smell a little musty, not too bad. You get thing at a flea market. I don't know why everything always smells so musty. So there's that set. And then this set is Man Cave, it says. So, was there a name for this one? Wild Card. This one's called Wild Card. Got the card there. And then, oh, this one matches this one. Right? These two go together. This one's called Rose Cafe. Rose Cafe. Rose Cafe. And these are, like, these are chipboard, but these are, you know, just like cardstock. Beautiful roses, though. Not quite time for roses yet. That'll be a summer thing. People tell me how expensive these things are because, you know, I usually don't buy things like this full price, you know. Only if I find it at a yard sale or at the flea market will I get something like this. If it's a good price. I didn't count it. I don't know if everything is in there, but it looks like there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. Kind of pennants, and I love these birds and roses. Alright, so we got that and that. And then this is more sticker. Ooh, don't lose the roses. Put that in there. Super Dad cardstock stickers. Super Dad. I like these old-fashioned cameras there. So that was 4 packs of that stuff. And then this is like a 12 by 12. Oh, this goes with the other thing. This goes with the Rose Cafe. I like that. Not all who wander are lost. Do what you love, love what you do. Oh, like the film strip. That is nice. Wonder, wonder and wander. I'm always saying that. Choose happiness. So I don't know how much this would cost if you bought it, but this is an older one, 2014. But it's still nice. So we just have a variety of Bo Bunny papers, which are double-sided. So I just bought this, so I didn't know what was in it. So got some interesting. Oh, does this go with the wild card? No, it doesn't. C'est la vie ephemera. So this is C'est la vie. Oh, we can use that in the Paris one, right? C'est la vie. As for coordinating papers. Oh, this is just called Back to Basics. Oh, this would go good in a sewing journal. This one could almost be like steampunk with the keys and the hot air balloon. The feathers. I got the royal crown here. This one is, oh, this is Star-Crossed too. Star-Crossed. Oh, this is honeycomb on the back. That's interesting. Star-Crossed. Love the feathers. Ooh, red feathers. That's different. Star cross. Oh, I guess that goes with this. Oh, here's stars. A little cluster in the corner. Trying to figure out how this star cross all goes together. Well, you can see the red goes with the feathers. Right? I'll figure that out later. Oh, there's little black hearts. Look like typewriter keys. Interesting. Wood. Star-crossed novel. Oh, these are books piled up. That's interesting. Books piled up. Mamarazzi viewfinder. Oh, there's like strips, film strips in there. Interesting. All right, so that was the Bo Bunny. And they're saying that all that is worth $20. $80 original price, really? I don't know. Anyway, moving on to Hobby Lobby, because this is the paper studio. And this is also brand new. I'm just opening it up now. And of course that says $19.99, but we know you can get them on sale. And this one is all florals. It's called Pretty Petal. Very festive, bright colors. I do like the black and the green and the pink there. And it is single-sided. Roses, those are very elegant looking. I like this one. Lots of roses. Those look like orchids. A big giant rose. A big giant rose. Lots of roses. Yellow roses, pink roses. I like the ones with the black backgrounds. Iris and orchids. Or maybe they're all orchids. Some greenery there for your roses. There's a hydrangea, that's a rose. So that's it. Pretty Petals, $19.99. And now this is just loose sheets that I just picked out. I mean, I could have been there for like another hour picking out stuff, but you know, enough is enough. So these are, some are single and some are double. 2, 3, very steampunk. 4, 5, very fun. 6. This is single-sided, but it's embossed. So it probably makes it worth more money. Paris. And Paris, City of Lights. Paris. I gotta sort all these papers out. Put the Paris stuff together. This is still single-sided. Although this is cardstock and this is paper. But this is pretty for spring. It's like cherry blossoms. Oh yeah, it says watercolor cherry blossom. 2 of those. These are really boho, but I like the colors. I like the teal and I like the purple. I got 2 of these. Okay, so these are all single-sided. I'm going to throw those down there. Okay, now we got double-sided, and we're back to graphic 45, some graphic 45s. So is this like Place and Time? No, this is a little different than that other pack. But still we have March here. And I love this purple and green. Spring greetings. Spring has sprung. And look at the borders. Pansies. I didn't get my pansies yet. So that's the same. There are 2 of those. And then we have April. And cut aparts for April. Oh, look, hippity hoppity. Oh, grab Graphic 45 is always so cute. Look at that. Matchy-matchy on the other side. We got 2 of those. Beautiful, what do we got here? Lilacs for May. Plain on the other side. Oh, look at this. Mother. Oh, this is beautiful. This is for May. Matchy-matchy. Got 2 of those. Nice. August. Plain on the other side. I don't know what this is. August still. Modern Priscilla. I had this in my pile. I was going, it was like a whole tub of single sheets, and I was just looking for springy things. And I pulled this out, and I put it on the top of the pile, and the lady come by, and boy, did she want this. She wanted this really bad. And I was like, I don't know if there's any more. Is there any more like that? I don't know. I don't know. I said, I'm putting all the single ones over in that tub. You have to look through the tub. Oh, I don't have time to do that. Is there any more like that? I'm like, I don't know. You have to go through all of them. Yeah, I thought we were going to have a fight over that, but no. The brawl did not break out. I got the paper, and I think there was only one of them. We got reindeers and rabbits. Yes! And carrots on this side. Oh my gosh. And look. Little orange bunnies. Ooh, big dots on the back. This is pretty though. I like this one. The pink and green one I liked with the gingham go together. And I know, disgust. This one snuck in. But I thought it was a cute little trick-or-treat town. I didn't even realize at first that it was Halloween. I just saw the little houses and I grabbed it quick because at this point, a lot of people were starting to come over to check out the bucket of paper. And so I just had to grab it, and I didn't realize I grabbed so many of these. But I do like the color. And this is festive, and it goes with this. And so does this. Right? Violet Crush collection. Is that what this is too? Yes, these all go together. Violet Crush. Violet Crush. Oh, here's another one of those. Alright, that's all Violet Crush. Like I said, I'll be sorting these out. This is nice. I'll put that in the fall pile though. I thought this would be cute for family tree journaling. And my beach journal. There were more beach things, but you know, I did get that out of the pack with the Sea World on it. I thought these little fish were cute. And this one is French Country Collection. Ooh. Colors on this is a little bit different, but these all go together. See, look at the roosters. So maybe in the farm journal, I'm thinking, for the French Country. Look at this. French Country collection with the rooster and the sunflowers. So that could be for the farm journal. And here we got some really, really pretty pink and green paper. And it is double-sided. I love this. And look, there's a little fairy asleep on the flower. Oh. Do these go together? I think they do. Yeah, sure they do. These two go together. These will have to go in the Summer Fairy Journal if I ever get that finished. I will. More Bo Bunny here. Look at the birds. You know me, and I have to have the birds. This is Kissing Booth. Oh, darling. Oh, the little birds have little hearts. I love my quirky birds. All right, so that's a lot of that. So there were 54 of these. 54 of these. Most of them, you know, like 30 or so were 35 of them, I think, were double-sided. And the other ones were single-sided. So that is all the paper, I think. All the paper, which I have to sort through, really, because when I was looking at it, I was like, oh, this will be good for that. This will be good for that. And here's some other things. Okay, so let's go through the little stuff. Now this is a company, I think I've heard of them, Impression Obsession. I got my sleeves all rolled up here. And this was just a really nice bee. Look at that. Look at the detail on this. Very vintagey. Might go good in the farm journal, nature journal, summer journal, spring journal. And look at this one. Oh, my beach journal. I love this one. I tried to find these online, and I guess these are a little bit older and they don't make these anymore. They come out with like a monthly collection now. So, yeah, but I love this. Look at this. That's perfect. That's me right there. Yeah, I love them. So anyway, I figured, I don't know what they cost. I think they're very expensive when they came out, but I put down like $7.99 because, you know, look at the detail on that. I know these rubber stamps can be expensive. So I got 2 rubber stamps. Is that all the stamps? I just bought 2 stamps. I was good. He had a lot of stamps, but I think there's only 2 stamps. I said, no, I don't need stamps. I don't need stamps. But this was so beautiful and this was so funny. I just thought I'd get them. So, here, I'll save this stuff for a minute here. Chipboard, I should have this in with the paper stuff, right? Alice in Wonderland. I got my Mad Hatter's Tea Party. This says $3.99 on it. I didn't pull it out, but it looks like it's coming apart. But it's really cute. It's probably going to be a bit musty because it looks old. I don't even know if I can get it out. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is cute. So I'm probably going to have to, you know, use glue. If they're stickers, I'll probably just have to add glue to them because they're a bit old. Oh, here's the tea party here. Oh, I like that. The Cheshire Cat. Alice in Wonderland. Always be curious. Okay. Chipboard accent. Oh, and it says tea time. This is going to be perfect. Then we got a little banner here. Love it. Love it. That's got to go with the other stuff, though. Okay, these Daniel Smith watercolor samples. I actually have one of these, or 2 of them, and they're really cool. And you can try out different colors. I think these used to cost like $5. Oh, lost the teacup. Don't lose the teacup, Alice. And I bought one with their like mineral colors. But this is luminescent quinochromes. And Primatech. But the price on here is $7.79. And basically, you could actually paint, like especially if you're painting in a journal, like a nature journal or something, you don't need a lot of one color because you're only doing little pictures. It's really fun to play with this and find which colors that you like the best. So, and I got 2 of these, and like I said, $7.79 each. And yes, I've got some dies. And I got this one because it was stuck to one of those little paper pads. But it's a nice cat die, like to put on the side of a page. You know, have the cat face, like make it black with bright green eyes or something. I thought that would be cute. And then I have one expensive one, which is a Tim Holtz die. And this one is called Flower Field, and I didn't open it. I think it is new. And it's just this one piece. Isn't that pretty? With all these flowers. Ooh, Look at all the little holes. That's going to be fussy. That's going to be fussy. Okay, that's okay. But the price on this, on the package, was $19.99 if you bought it new. I'll put that in there after. So that's 2 dies. And then I've got the Wave. I thought this would be really fun for the beach journal. But this, to me, this is just like an AliExpress kind of die. So, you know, this might only be like $1.67 or something. But, yeah, I think, I'm wondering now if you can layer this. Yeah, I bet you can layer these two. Like make a light blue and a dark blue. I'll have to try that out. I have to do a die cut with us Monday. And then this was separate because after I paid for everything, I saw this and I asked the guy if he'd give it to me and he wouldn't, so I had to pay for it separately. So I got enough bargains. So I got this embossing folder, and this is a large one. This is 5 by 7, and it's got feathers and sort of a textury background. I don't do a lot of embossing. I have a problem with the paper I use tends to like get holes in it, so I'm still learning how to use embossing folders, but this is another one. And let's see, we got a piece of paper here so you can see. It's just like a floral pattern. And this one, you'd have to look up here to see what it is. So I got 2 embossing folders and 2 cheaper dies and 1 very expensive die. And then I paid $1 for this. I told him this is from AliExpress. It only probably cost $1.49. I gave him $1 for it. But they're teapots, and for my tea party journal, I had to have that. So we are almost done. I saved the best for last. Oop, I'm missing one. Where's the other one? Okay, there were 6 jars here. Now there's only 5. Damn, cat must have knocked it off the table. Or maybe I did with all the stuff I had in here. Anyway, I have 6 jars of Tim Holtz Distress Embossing Glazed peeled paint, and it still has the plastic on it. Weathered wood, cracked pistachio, fossilized amber, rusty hinge, and tattered rose. Now these, I mean, these can cost you like $5 a jar. If you bought the whole set, it's about $30. I've seen them on sale, like the whole set, for like $25. And these are brand new. I got them at the flea market, but you know, they're brand new. The plastic is still on there. Is this one? Yeah, none of them have been opened yet. They're all sealed. 6 jars. So these are very expensive. Very, very, very expensive. So how much did I pay for everything? You got to remember, I went through so many things. That whole stack of paper. I mean, together it must be, you know, I don't know how many sheets of paper there is. Probably 200 sheets of paper, plus dies, plus embossing folders, plus this, plus stamps, plus stickers and die cuts and chipboard cuts and everything. Yeah, okay. How much did I pay? Take a guess. I'm waiting for you to take a guess. Bingo. $40. Which is a lot for me to spend at the flea market, but $40. And Mr. Possum's like, what? That's a lot of money. And the guy looked at him and said, just wait till you get home and she'll tell you how much everything costs. So I did. So these are my notes. I wrote everything down. I looked everything up. I went by the prices that were on the things. So, not counting that $80 that was for $20, not counting that, just counting that as $20. There was still like $265 worth of craft supplies. And these things are new. These things are new, you know, except for this one embossing folder that I got. I don't think this one's new. That one's not new, but that one's still in the package. So, and all the paper, everything new, all this new. So at least $260, probably more like $275 if you're paying full price for everything. And I know you can get some of the stuff bargain price. So even if you paid half price for everything, you know, you're still talking $130, all right? $130. So I got it all for $40. I told Mr. Possum, I said, this right here would cost me almost $40 if I bought it. And I got all that other stuff for free. So this is my bonanza scrapbooking deal. It's like every year I find it. But the first year we're doing the flea market, I was budgeting $20. And then a couple years after that, it was like I had a budget $30 because the price of everything was gone up. And, you know, even the price for the people to get in the flea market, and these people are paying like $50 for space at the flea market. So they have to sell a lot of stuff just to make the table profit, you know, just to pay for that. So this year, my first time at the flea market, I've already spent $40, but we didn't go last week, so I can like break that in half, huh? $20 last week and $20 this week. All right, this is 2 weeks of flea market. I don't like to spend more than $20, but I'll count this as 2 weeks because we didn't go last week. So anyway, thank you for hanging in there for this really huge flea market haul, but it is the bargain of the year so far. The bargain of the year so far. And I just want to wish everybody happy bargain hunting. Bye-bye.